Hi everyone, this is Sarah Hoffman, Technology Integration Specialist with Washington Local Schools. If you know me, you know how much I love NotebookLM. It is one of my favorite Google products. It is free and it is fantastic. It is rolling out a new update where you can auto-label and categorize your sources. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So here is NotebookLM. You just click, and it is, let me tell you what is it. It's notebooklm.google.com. Easy peasy. When you get to that web page, to find all of your notebooks, you just click on Try NotebookLM. I have one notebook where I am just throwing AI articles in there. So about AI in education, AI policy, any article I find that I enjoy, that I like, I throw it in there. So here it is. I have all of these sources. There's a lot. If I click this little button right there, it will categorize and label my sources. So let's see how it does. So let's see. I want to, of course, with everything AI, I want to use my human brain and take a look. So academic integrity, let's take a look. I'm going to click the little arrow there, and it will open up my articles on academic integrity. So I can click on this. It gives a little summary. All right, so that looks good. Let me look at another one. The wedge between teachers and students, that's definitely academic integrity. Almost AI, almost human. The challenge of, what's the rest of that? Yep, there we go. So I agree with this. Now I can take a look at the digital literacy, inclusive education, miscellaneous. I may have to dig deeper into that. There's only one. All right, so this miscellaneous one, I looked, it's just one article, and actually it's a weird article. I don't know why I put it in there, so I'm just going to remove that source from my notebook. If after you put it in the categories, you don't like this and you want to go back, there's no undo button, but all you have to do is just click it again. And you can say return to list view. So now, if you hover over the category, you will see the skinny snowman. And I am going to click that, and I have, it popped up there in the corner. That's kind of weird. I have the option to add an emoji, remove the entire category. Don't want to do that. Or I could rename it. So if I'm not real happy with how they pick that name, the category name, I can edit that. But I'm very excited about the add an emoji. So if I click add an emoji, it adds an emoji. But don't worry, you can pick your own. So if you just click right on that emoji, it'll show the emoji picker. So I'm going to do books, academic integrity with the little books, digital literacy. I can add an emoji there, click, and so on and so forth. Now my miscellaneous came back, and there's nothing in it. So let me see if I can just remove that category. There we go. Perfect. If I decide that a certain article, I don't think it belongs in that category where NotebookLM decided, I know I can move it, so let me just figure out how to move it. So I opened up academic integrity, and let's say catch them learn. I click the skinny snowman. There we go. So I can move it to another, which one is this? So catch them learning. So I could move that to digital literacy also. So I can have that resource in multiple categories. Beautiful. Remove source, rename source. I can actually rename the source. I didn't know I could do that. One more thing before I let you go is when you have all of these categorized and you looked at it to make sure that you agree with the categories, move them around if you need to. What I can do is I could just select a category and then create something in the studio. So I could unselect. So I'm going to select academic integrity. When I select that category, it's going to grab all of those resources in that category. And then I could go over here to the studio and I could create an audio overview or a debate on that issue. A debate might be fun. And of course, whenever you're doing an audio overview, you do want to click on that little arrow so that you get to this menu, and then you could choose a debate, that debate option. If I just click on it right in the middle of that rectangle there, then it will just do a generic overview. All right, I'm gonna click out of that, select all, and that is the new feature of NotebookLM, the ability to auto label and categorize. Whoop, whoop.